Hey there. Okay, so I recently had someone ask me to do a love reading. So I'm going to do a general love reading. I'm going to tap into what's going on between you and your person. We'll get blocks, and then we'll get some like actions and advice. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. We're going to get into this. So we'll pull clarifiers if we need to. I've got 3 different oracle decks here. I have one that's like twin flame soulmate. So we'll definitely get all the cards, all the advice, but we're going to tap in and see what's going on with you, see what's going on with them. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you for sharing your energy with the channel. If you could like, subscribe, leave me any comments, like what kind of readings you want to see. If you want like just oracle card readings, I've had that suggested before. I don't know how popular those are. Like if you just want me to pull some oracle from different oracle decks, I can definitely do that too. So just let me know what you'd like to see. Any interaction is very much appreciated because it puts your energy into the channel and helps me read more on your energy specifically. So let's get into this and see what is going on. So we're going to pull for the divine feminine energy and the divine masculine. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just energy here. We're all about the energy. So let's pull. And then oracle deck's in the way over here. Sorry. A little unorganized. Okay, so we've got masculine, feminine. What's going on? Guidance. Okay. And then blocks. Again with the cards in the way. Sorry guys, I'm super unorganized. I'm used to a bigger table, so I'm in a little different spot today. And 1, 2. Okay. And that'll be our outcome. We're gonna move these. I got my little puppy dog over here. He's snuggled up next to me. So okay. Let's see what we got going on here. So first we're going to read on the divine feminine. I'll walk you through all these. So the divine feminine energy is the magician, the page of swords, and the page of cups. I keep getting these in readings when I do my general Celtic cross readings. I keep getting these 2 cards. They keep popping up, and the page of wands. So it's interesting that they popped up today in the divine feminine. It's just kind of a confirmation for me. So anyway, the magician, you're manifesting, you've taken some action recently. Take these how it resonates, because it is a general, did you take action on something recently? Page of swords is like new ideas, your mental energy. Page of cups is creative opportunities. So did you maybe take some action on some new ideas, some new creative ideas? Did you maybe start focusing more on spirituality, because this can be like emotional, spiritual. And then the divine masculine, we have the King of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So to me, this seems like the divine masculine has been, using his head over heart, really being logical, having clear boundaries, being more disciplined, and maybe more towards this connection with you, this 2 of Cups here. He's using his head, and I do see that he's been following his heart more. So maybe, he's being logical about this and following his heart, if that makes sense. I know that does being more logical in your head, but you know, he's clear. So this can also be about clarity. So he's clear about this connection and he wants to follow his heart. So then we have the what's going on energies. Here we have the Justice card. So this could be about a legal situation. Your person could be already in a connection and they're going through the legal system. Or it could just be about justice for this situation. And then we have planning. So maybe they did go through a divorce and they're making plans to step towards, this could be you, the feminine energy. So maybe the masculine is planning on stepping into this energy, or maybe they've gone through, or you have gone through a divorce and you're making plans to step more into this Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, for financially independent and focusing on your stability. It could be either one of you. So take it how it resonates. And then we have the guidance for you, the watcher, is step into your strength and don't be in this fear, you know. This is your dreams, fears. So step into your strength. Don't focus on your fears. Don't be disillusioned. This is disillusioned. And this is your wish fulfillment. Focus on the wish fulfillment. Don't focus on the fear and don't let that take over you. Focus on the wish fulfillment. What do you want the outcome to be? So that's your guidance for you. And then we have the blocks that need to be removed. So we have the King of Cups and the Page of Wands, which is, you know, as a block, this King of Cups could be maybe emotionally unbalanced. So maybe you need to be, or they need to be more emotionally balanced, and they need to step more into that King of Swords and be more logical. And then with this Page of Wands, this is, you know, about inspirations, ideas. So maybe they need to focus more on their inspirations and ideas and stop blocking their ideas. Maybe you need to stop blocking your ideas, because up here it was talking about with the feminine energy. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I can't grab that card. With this feminine energy, it was about the new ideas and following, you know, like intuitive messages, your creative opportunities. So maybe stop blocking yourself with that. And maybe you need to stop being so emotional. Which one of you is more emotional? Again, it's going to resonate differently for each of you. So messages to you from your divine partner. So they are reminiscing, thinking of you. They have memories of you. And this Knight of Swords, this can be an impulsive energy, but it's also a fast moving energy. So, you know, maybe they want to come in quickly after this divorce, after your divorce. You know, they want this. They're thinking of you and they want to come in quickly with, you know, with action, and, you know, they're defending this, you know. They see you as the Empress sitting back in your nurturing feminine energy. And we have the Hierophant, which is, it could be marriage. This is, you know, institutions, traditions. So it could be that they're, you know, thinking of taking some action towards you and marriage. So, you know, if they're just getting out of something, this could take time, but just because they're getting out of a marriage doesn't mean that they don't want to eventually marry you. So maybe they're thinking, you know, the long term with you. And this Seven of Cups, you know, you guys have options. This is about opportunities, wishful thinking. So again, with this Six of Cups, you know, they have wishful thinking about being with you with this Empress. So in our outcome, we have taking a leap of faith, making a decision, and this is divine timing. So maybe things weren't working out before because they had to go through all of this, and now with this divine timing, this is karma. This is everything moving into your favor. You have to wait. Like, maybe there were lessons you guys had to go through. And then you've got communication coming in, fast moving communication. We have a lot of like the fast cards that Knight of Swords and then this. So I would probably expect some communication soon, but they are taking a leap of faith and, making the decisions. This is the right time. And they are going to communicate that to you. So let's grab a few of these. I think I'm going to pull, so I have 2 different oracle decks. We'll pull 3 cards from each deck and get some more in-depth information about this situation. But yeah, I definitely see one of you is in the legal system. And again, it's going to differ for each of you, but take it how it resonates. If you're not going through a divorce, maybe they're going through a divorce. Or it could just be legal proceedings. Maybe they need to tie up property, tie up things from a divorce, or they could have gotten a divorce and now they're just trying to make plans to settle everything out. So, okay, pull. Let's get, and then I've got one more oracle deck over here that we can pull from. We'll pull from this one first, and I'll pull 3 from each deck for you. Okay, that one flew. Okay. So the first one that came out is surprise. I'm planning to surprise you soon with a gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. So again, with this 8 of Wands, communication. And, if you're telepathically communicating with each other, if this is, the soulmate or twin flame, they could be telepathically or in your dreams speaking with you. Daydream. I often fantasize about you. I daydream about you every day. I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you're doing and how you're feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. So again, with the wishful thinking, they're thinking of you, daydreaming about you, and this memories and nostalgia. They're thinking about memories of you. And then we have best self. I want to be my best self for you. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. So maybe that's what the divine timing was about. Maybe they just weren't ready. People are different. They grow through. Everybody's on their own journey. They have to grow through things. They have to go through things. So meet people where they are. And if I never encourage you to wait for someone, if this isn't someone that you want to wait for, or maybe you're working on your own thing and then they just they're working on their own thing and then you guys come back together, that's allowed too. It's everyone's journey is different. Every couple's journey is different, and it's what works for you. And just because it works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you, and vice versa. Don't let people tell you what your situation is, but also use your best judgment, use your discernment. Don't be so in your emotions that you're not focused on the negative things or you miss those red flags because, you want to be more in this King of Swords, which is what the masculine is doing. Okay, so, and then, we had this justice planning and this, maybe they want to be more stable and more in their Queen of Pentacles. Again, it's just energy. It doesn't have to mean that they're a female, but it could be that they're a female. But, the Queen of Pentacles is, she's self-sufficient. She's independent. She takes care of herself. She has self-worth. So maybe they're working on their self-worth and their money, their coin. Okay, and then we're going to pull 3 from this oracle deck, and then we will wrap up this reading. I will actually do an extended on this. I can go ahead and do some actions and advice, and you know what spirit wants you to focus on right now. And then I have some other oracle decks that we can pull from, so I can definitely do an extended for this if you want to go deeper into this message. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. I can't let you go. Again, with the memories, I mean, thinking of you all the time. This person can't let you go. I knew you were the one when I met you. I underestimated how important you are in my life. So they're making changes. You know, when somebody puts in that effort, that definitely means how important you are to them. So, okay, well, I will, we'll pull some more cards. We'll get some actions and advice, maybe get some timing, see what all, you know, Spirit has to say about, you know, the near future, what's coming in, what's going to happen here in the near future, and then actions they want you to take. And we'll definitely pull some more oracle and get some more, you know, what's going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. So, okay, if you want to follow me over, click that link below and we'll go into the extended. I'll see you over there.